Hello, lovelies. It is nearly the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, Thursday, the 27th of August. So, whenever you happen upon these messages, I believe they are meant for you to listen to. So, the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces is a time for reflection, allowing emotions to surface as they do, as they are, sitting with those emotions and not questioning your experience, being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Pisces is emotional, mutable water of the zodiac. So it's time you really focus on what is really meant for you and not anyone else. Pisces reminds and teaches us to embrace our dreams, our passions, anything that you are very emotionally drawn to and want to go deeper within. That is Pisces energy. It is mystical, dreamy, can be like you have your head in the clouds at times, but learn to listen, but surrender to what and who is no longer for you. Really sit and ask yourself, what is working for me now and what is not serving me any longer. Full moons are periods of reflection and growth. They are known to bring up a lot of emotions, even more so if you have your moon in Pisces. You may feel this energy even stronger, but individually and collectively, we all feel eclipse portal energy very strongly. And so you may already be attuning to the full moon lunar eclipse portal energy in Pisces. And it's perfectly normal to feel and tap into that energy at least several days before and after, perhaps even several weeks after it's happened. Any significant transit or eclipse portal brings insight for you to reflect more deeply within yourself. So you may be feeling more introspective, introverted currently, as the energy begins to settle in, and however that feels and shows up for you, please honor that energy. Honor your energy now and always. You know, I love to teach about setting healthy boundaries within yourself and others. That includes family, friends, coworkers, etc. So just be mindful of that. Know when you need to share and when you need to pull back. And it's always good to ask questions instead of making assumptions. That is very important because I feel there's a lot being left unsaid regarding that. If you need to say something, say it. Write it down on paper Write it down on paper and burn it. Write it in a journal or what have you. Say what you need to say, express it, let it go. It's really healthy to get our thoughts out on paper, pen to paper, and it feels a lot different than if you are typing on your phone or computer all the time. Really be tactile in getting those feelings and emotions out. Perhaps in this full moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces energy, you're feeling a call to nurture yourself so that you can continue to come home to yourself more fully. And that can look and feel different for every person. So whatever's drawing your focus and attention, what feels right for you and for no one else. There may be an area of life you want to explore more deeply that you have pushed off or not paid as much attention to for several years or more, say. So if that's you, and if something is speaking to your heart and soul, be like, now is the time to really focus on closing the chapter that is no longer serving you and step into the new and the adventurous, the bold, the courageous, and really focus on grounding your energy that Virgo season teaches us and immersing that with mutable water of Pisces. So it's surrendering yet grounding your energy at once. That could look like grounding your energy earlier in the day before you do your work, because it's so important to ground our energy before we go out into the collective and do what we need and have to do. And so with this Pisces full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, let it hold you, let it be soft, let yourself sink into the space of surrender and trust. Embrace duality within yourself and the collective, the light, the dark, the sun, the moon, the divine masculine and divine feminine. Let all of those energies immerse within yourself, within your being, within your higher self, and really tune in to what your intuition is telling you and stop ignoring it. Remain quiet enough to hear the whispers that your soul is speaking to you. It's going to be so pivotal. And perhaps you need to pivot in whatever you're moving through too. That is so healthy to honor. If your intuition is guiding you to do so, I would encourage you to truly honor that call. With that said, we'll get in with what the cards, these intuitive messages. As I am an intuitive reader myself, I love combining tarot and astrology within the messages that are channeled and that come through my throat chakra. Okay. We have the Magician, so this is a powerful time of manifestation. So that again ties into what is it that you truly want. speak it into existence and live from the mindset that you have everything that is meant for you in your highest good already, and that you are deserving of all those things. Know and live, practice that mindset, and all of that abundance, that creative expression, the line to action will come to you by that balance of effort and ease. We have the Sun card as well showing up, so this is magnifying your manifestations and what you truly desire. This is beautiful Leo energy that is combined, and also the infinity symbol is here. We have galaxies here. We have many crystals surrounding, so if you are into crystals and deepening your knowledge within mysticism, esotericism, anything of the sort, I would be open to that. And let it be a journey of slow, deepening, accepting, questioning, feeling, integrating. Let it unfold however it's meant to, because the Sun energy, this bright Leo showing up, will magnify what you are actively manifesting. All this abundance from these two cards is joy from the Sun, the Leo Sun, with the infinite abundance available to you when you stand within your worth and find a combination of honoring the duality within you. You see the Magician here is standing in water, so it's important to embrace and speak your truth. Do not minimize your own emotions for yourself or anyone else. The water is here to remind you to honor your emotions and to not stifle or minimize them, or let anyone else minimize your own emotions or experience, because whatever your path is valid in your perspective. Okay. Beautiful energy. So far, we have the Eight of Discs or Eight of Pentacles in more Rider Waite or Standard Tarot. So 8 is about abundance and numerology. This card is telling me you have all of these perhaps areas that you've been deepening wisdom and knowledge within to help you ascend toward the joy of the Sun. But remember that aligned action, that manifestation, what is it that you truly desire? You have all of these areas, all of these tools you've been developing for some time. And however you need to share your wisdom, it is your duty to honor that now and stop holding yourself back if you are. Again, it's all about balance, all the things. So, and we also have temptation or the devil here. So just be mindful of anyone or anything that's be like, hey, look at me. Hey, you might want this. Consider, is it really someone or something you really want? Or Are you being persuaded to get or take something that you don't really want, or it's not going to serve you in your highest good? So there's some temptation present, at least for someone hearing this. Just be mindful of it. If the temptation is showing up when you're out and about, really think before you purchase something. Is this going to serve me? What is is there intention? Am I being intentional? Or am I just wanting the thing because a lot of other people have it? Am I being influenced to get something because, and it's like, oh, I need this thing because it'll make me a better person. But will it? Three of Swords. So there is a time clock here as well. So this is 3 days, 3 hours, 3 months, 3 years. 3 is showing up here. Something has perhaps recently happened within your emotional worlds. Some communication. This could be something that has truly made your heart very heavy, and now the pieces are breaking and releasing. Could be a very emotional time right now for you, but that's okay. This is the end of something that needed to happen in order for you to work on truly manifesting what it is you truly want and desire, what your heart desires, not what other people desire for you, because ultimately you already have the answers within your body and your soul. Radiate that joy, that love, that abundant Leo. Really take in the beauty that surrounds you when you're walking in nature and that too, and how healing that can be for you, for your spirit and your soul, and good for your body to detoxify and just feel more balanced and healthy. We have the 5 of Cups here too. So 3 cups have spilled over here. And this also may be related to the 3 of Swords that showed up. Or perhaps not, but I feel that these 2 energies are very much tied together. So the woman here sees the cups, the emotions that have spilled over, and she's so focused on the cups here. She does not see these 2 cups upright behind and to the side of her. So there's some emotion you have yet to really tap into or feel. I feel there's something very emotionally important to you that you've not acknowledged for some time. That's why, yes, that's why the 3 of Swords is here. Something had to break, shatter, in order for you to work toward noticing these 2 cups that are like, hey, we're back here when you're ready. But you're so focused on everything that you have moved through, you don't see the emotions that could be here to help uplift and guide you to where you need to go, what you need to feel into more deeply. Lots of beautiful energy to reflect upon in this full moon in Pisces energy we are moving through right now. So supporting you With the Everyday Witch Oracle, we have make a move. Yeah, it's time. It is truly time to make a move, which ties into the Magician that showed up as well. What is it that you truly want? What needs to change? Maybe you really do need to pivot and do something different. It's time to look forward and leave whatever shit you've moved through in the past few weeks, months, years. It has brought you to where you are now, even though it could have been incredibly fucking difficult to move through, perhaps more times than you care to admit, myself included. It's time to create a new dance, to take those leaps, to honor the elements of nature, to come home to yourself more deeply so that you can do what it is that you're meant here to do. And I feel there might be something else here that perhaps has not come up. So make a move. It is important to keep moving. This is true in the literal sense because the body functions best when it gets a certain amount of exercise, and it is true in the metaphorical sense. If we do not keep moving forward in our lives, our only other choices are to go backward, rarely a good idea, or stay still. Which may work for a while, but is no more healthy for the spirit than staying still all the time is healthy for the body. As witches, our goal is to become the best human beings and witches we can be. That means continuing to grow and change and learn, and that means moving forward, even if it is just a little bit at a time. Water is all about change and movement. The only water that is not moving is stagnant, and usually that's a bad thing, both for the water and everything that depends on it. Make sure you are not just sitting still. Get up and do some form of exercise, whether it is walking, biking, dancing, or even cleaning the house. Then think about your goals and aspirations and do one thing, no matter how small, that moves you closer to achieving them. This card is probably a not so subtle hint to get off your butt. Have you been spending a lot of time sitting in one place? Perhaps in front of your TV or computer? Get up, move around, do something, accomplish a task, any task. Or maybe the issue is deeper than just daily inertia. Are you actively working on creating positive change and forward movement in your life? If not, this card is undoubtedly the universe telling you to stop stalling and just do it. Not tomorrow, not next week, now, today. Make your move. If you want to move forward but are feeling stuck, do not worry. It happens to all of us from time to time. Use the power of water to help you get moving again. Fill a shallow bowl halfway with water. Light a blue or white candle and face the west if you can. This is a good one to do on the full moon if the timing works out, but you can always visualize the moonlight shining on the water if you cannot have the real thing, or use the light from the candle to substitute for it. Gaze at the light on the water and think about how the moon goes through its changing phases each month from dark to full and back again to dark, waxing, and waning with the rhythm of the universe. Then, think about your life and what you want to achieve. Put your fingers lightly into the water and swirl it around in a clockwise direction. Say, "Power of water, help me to become less stuck and more fluid. Help me to grow in energy every day, moving purposely toward my goals, drawing on your power and the power of the moon. Help me to move forward in any and all positive ways. So mote it be." Then flick the water onto your fingers in a general direction of the moon and gaze at the movement of the water in the bowl until you're ready to rejoin the world. There you have that. Seasonal harvest. So, really tend to something that will help you grow. This is a reminder to reap the rewards of the seeds you have planted. And notice the beauty you have created in plants, in animals, in your work. However it's unfolding, know that everything happens and occurs within divine timing. There are only synchronicities, no coincidences. Something else I feel is here for you as well. Seasonal harvest. With hard work and a little dollop of luck, our endeavors will eventually bear fruit. No matter what form this takes for you, be sure to take the time to celebrate the harvest. Again, reaping your rewards, the hard work that you have put in, that aligned action. No matter what form this takes for you, be sure to celebrate the harvest. Whether it's an actual harvest of food from your garden or a metaphorical harvest of something you've been working toward, it is important to stop, take a breath, and feel the joy and gratitude that comes with any achievement that took time and effort. Life is full of disappointments and setbacks, no matter how hard you work. This makes it even more important to celebrate the victories, large and small. Find something you succeeded at recently, even if it's just surviving a tough day at work, and reward yourself with a small celebration, whether it is a favorite food or doing something fun with friends. Whatever speaks to you. This card may be an indication that it's time to finish off a project, complete a task you've been working on, or do whatever it takes for you to finally reap the rewards of your hard work. Alternatively, it may be telling you that the harvest is done and the celebration is in order. Hurrah! There is magic in food, especially when it is fresh and healthy. Treat yourself to a feast, even if it is a bowl of berries, either by yourself or with friends. Find the freshest fruits and veggies you can and ask the gods to bless them before you eat them. Give thanks to the earth that nurtured them and eat mindfully, aware that you are taking in the power and strength of the earth in every bite you take. Let this Pisces full moon and eclipse energy hold you, be present within you. let it hold you. Honor the duality, the light and the dark, divine masculine and feminine. And know we all have duality within, whether we have the awareness or not. There is duality present in all. And Pisces teaches us to see and honor that. What do you need to release and let go? Who and what is no longer serving you? You are wrapping up a chapter and working, transitioning, just starting something new. Maybe not something brand new to you, but something that makes you feel truly alive, confident, radiant. Sit with the Pisces energy during this full moon lunar eclipse Thursday, and notice, feel what comes up. Journal, meditate, move your body, create art, whatever form of art you wish to create. Do whatever is speaking to you. Take time to nourish your body, your soul, in whatever way, whatever medium speaks to you, whatever your intuition is pulling you toward. Do more of that. And release all the bullshit that does not matter. Move forward. Step into the new chapter that awaits you through that aligned action and creative expression, creating that more harmonious balance within yourself and the collective, nurturing your own energy before you go out into the collective to fulfill your own work. That is when things will resonate more deeply. Insights will come when you are tuned to yourself and what needs to be said. Soften, surrender, and be present. For yourself and the collective. All in that delicate, harmonious balance of the divine masculine and feminine.